Loyola student Sheridan Gorman was end up being shot and killed while at college. Not a good look. We're gonna go ahead and start on this.
Well, good morning, Tanya. Yeah, students tell me those who knew Sheridan Gorman at least describe her as a sweet, hardworking person, someone that was motivated to make an impact on those around her. And now students are demanding that the university take more steps ensuring safety on campus and beyond as they all try to grapple with this news.
She was in one of my classes. She sat right in front of me. She was really sweet. And it just makes me really sad because with everything that's going on, it does make you wonder, like, how safe can you be at night?
Loyola University freshman Leslie Zamariba says she doesn't know how she'll handle seeing the empty class seat where 18-year-old Sheridan Gorman used to sit.
A lot of us just want to have that college experience.
18 years old. 18. That's crazy. Probably just started school. Probably just started her classes. Some of everything. We're going to get into who it is and the profiling and everything like that. We're going to get to it. But this is sad. For 18 years old. Just started college.
Want to have that college experience, and I think that's, you know, like if that's like going out late, you know, we want to be able to feel safe regardless if it's late or early in the morning.
Gorman was just a few months away from finishing her first year in college when she was shot in the head while walking with friends around 1 a.m. Thursday at Toby Prince Beach, less than a mile away from campus.
I was worried that
Too
the
freaking
person
close.
was still out there. Like, yeah. I didn't think it was possible to randomly go up to someone and do that.
After a private vigil at the campus chapel, students are now demanding more safety measures, including more police officers on campus, especially as the temperatures warm up for the summer.
You come here for an education. Gun violence should not be something that you should be worried about, or if you should not be worried about walking to the beach and not expect to just get killed like that.
Now, there have been reports that Sheridan Gorman's mom was at that private vigil last night. The family releasing a statement to our newsroom just moments ago, saying in part, quote, "Sheridan was the light of our lives. She made people feel seen, safe, and loved simply by being who she was." The family went on to say, "We trusted that she would be safe. That trust was broken. Someone made a deliberate choice that stole our daughter and forever changed our family." The family is also asking for people with any kind of information on this case to come forward to police. Police have told us that Sheridan Gorman was not the intended target of this shooting, and yet they are still actively looking for the person responsible.
Come to find out, they found the gun. The gunman was illegal. Go figure. So, ICE asked Governor Pritzker and Chicago sanctuary politicians to not release the criminal illegal alien accused for 18-year-old. So they asked not to release. Okay, so we know that she was shot and gunned down at 1 o'clock in the morning. Now, that's another caveat, too. For you to be out that late, I wouldn't be out that late, to be honest. I'm not, that's the only thing I would take from that is that I wouldn't put myself in a situation where, the stupid stuff be happening. Stupid stuff be happening that night. But 1 o'clock in the morning, yeah. And see, the thing about it is she's sitting out here, she was walking with her friends. So, yeah, in that sense, she probably would thought that she wasn't going to use, she wasn't going to, go and get involved into anything like that, any robbery or some sort like that. But just to take yourself out of this situation, it just don't go. But here we are. Melinda. You got two last names. Same last names at that. So apparently, he was apprehended by the U.S. Border Patrol and released into the county under Biden administration. Wow. That was in 2023. He was captured. Then he was released again in June 19th. So he was back to back doing stuff. Like, this is crazy. And I've been hearing that a lot in the sanctuary cities too. Like, that's crazy. Says Sheridan Gorman had her whole life ahead of her before his cold-blooded killer decided to take her life. She was failed by open border policies and sanctuary politicians who released this illegal alien twice before he went on to commit this heinous murder. Wow, this is the dude. Like, this is crazy. Yep, man. I can't, you know what? This whole illegal alien stuff is just getting on my nerves, really. To be honest, I'm over it. Some people might go as far as being like, hey, you got something against illegals? No, I don't. It's just most of the stuff. I mean, if you're gonna come over here and be legal. Don't come over here and be illegal. Like, be legal. But yeah, that's one incident. And then turn around, then we got a whole another second incident. Large crowds downtown, citing that, let's see here, teens out of control, underage people, they're hanging out. Not supposed to be hanging out. But let's get it.
Now to our warm weather, spring break, and yet another crowd of teens, estimated to be around 300 by local officials, who were in the heart of the loop last night. Our political reporter Chris Ty joins us live from where that gathering happened at State and Randolph with some new questions, Chris, over these snap curfews and what the changes in public safety leadership could mean for the summer ahead.
Just talking about that.
That's exactly right, Marie. First, the numbers from last night. 1 teenager hospitalized, 8 arrested, 24 cited for curfew violations. And now one big question from 2nd Ward Alderman Brian Hopkins, namely, why can't Mayor Johnson get behind his snap curfew concept, even though the majority of City Council says they want it?
Where's the violence prevention people tonight?
Violence preventer Sandy Norman was in the thick of it, taking several teens home as the night wore on, asking on social media,
where are all the outreach people, all the people that's on TV with the mayor, all the violence prevention people? This is what's going on down here in the city of Chicago.
And it's terrible. It's terrible. They have to sit up there and ask that. Well, she have to sit up there. Well, it might not even be only her. It probably be everybody else. They asking that question. They shouldn't have to ask that question. They shouldn't have to ask that question at all. People, you got somebody that's supposed to be working on crime prevention, but you get rid of both of them. That's stupid. And then I'm not even gonna put it all on the mayor, because in order for this to happen, where's the parents? They said over 300 was cited. So that means you got a bunch of kids that's not really listening, not really getting under control with their kid at all. Like, this is ridiculous. It's crazy. And I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like that, but all you see in the back of the let me see here. See here. All you see, well, except for probably right there and right there, most of them black. one right there, that's black. All them over there, they black. Come on, man. You gotta do better, yo. This is crazy.
Only people I see out here are the Chicago police.
I was out here in it for a couple of hours.
Alderman Brian Hopkins watched too as police, once the city's 10 p.m. curfew kicked in, began arresting violators, ending the incident.
It's an arbitrary time. If we could have enforced the curfew last night at 8 o'clock when the peak of this teen trend was happening, we could have ended it 2 hours earlier.
Good morning. The council will come to order.
The majority of city council liked his 2025 plan, allowing police to enact earlier so-called snap curfews as situations arise, but not enough support to avoid this.
I will veto this ordinance because it is counterproductive to the progress that we have made in reducing crime and violence in our city. It would create tensions between residents and law enforcement.
Hopkins said,
Whose side are you on, bruh? Tensions between the neighborhood and the police? Come on, man. Like, seriously, whose side are you on? Are you in the side of the residents letting stuff getting out of control? I mean, the residents, they probably be they probably fed up themselves, but whose side are you on? Like, that don't make any sense, man. It don't.
As he's working on a new pitch he hopes the mayor can get behind.
We're trying to work our way through that, but the message is clear to the mayor. We have to use the curfew as an effective tool to prevent violence. Time to go.
Wednesday night was warm, spring break, and comes just days after the mayor fired 2 key public safety figures, giving some reason to wonder what the summer ahead may look like.
We've had the public safety director fired, we have the director of violence prevention fired, and so we have no leadership. It's time for change. It needs to be new voices, we need new leadership.
Late today, we heard from the mayor's office for the first time on this. They said that last night's incident here in the Loop and another one on the south side were effectively diffused using existing curfew policy. A sign, Marie, that the mayor doesn't show any sign of budging when it comes to this snap curfew policy.
Yeah, I don't know. He getting on my nerves. He working my nerves. But yeah, I don't know what he's planning. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what Brandon Johnson doing. This is crazy, out the way. It's not making any sense what he's doing. He got a budget deficit that's going on. Then on top of that, he's a school teacher. Then turn around on top of that, you know, he's not really caring about the public like that because he got rid of 2 people that's head of the crime prevention. Like, come on, man. Other than that, just hit the like for the video and just, you know, being so informative about this whole situation for those who are not informed about it. But let me know in the comment section how you feel about how he's running the city from the outside looking in. I mean, it looks stupid from my angle, especially given all the information that I have been given in front of me and all that. So yeah, this is not, it's looking crazy. I don't like it. Yeah.